We found a study proving that people with higher IQs turn to pencils and scraps of paper into
Yep, because you see all these Asians always drawing, like, that's why they're the smartest country. Yo, what's up guys, it's Prince Charming. Today we're gonna be checking out, are you smart, are you a genius, or are you dumb? No, but today we're gonna check out a couple of signs that show if you're a genius or not. Then after that, we're gonna take a little mind trick test to see if you are smart or not. So you already know, like always, Prince Charming only takes dubs. He don't take no L's. Like, what is this? Like, you don't know what this is. What is this? So go ahead and comment, what subject are you best at in school? Honestly, for me, it was English. I've always knew how to write. I've always been good at writing, like fictional, non-fiction, essay, script. I've always knew how to write. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment on this video, and let's check out this genius test.
staying up late. If you like to sleep till lunchtime and your top activity is at night, give yourself a plus.
Okay, so if you stay up late at night, that means you're a genius. Like, I never go to bed. Wow, so I'm already taking a dub on this. Like, I stay up all the time. Like, I probably go to bed at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. If I even go to bed. Sleep is for the weak, guys. You don't need sleep. That's just extra.
You've moved one step further in our genius ranking. The majority of brilliant minds are owls, not early birds. Maybe that's why great talented people suffer from insomnia. When you sleep only by day, what can you do at night? Right, work.
Thank you. Like, if you're only sleeping, like, what can you do? Like, you're not using your time wisely. People who don't sleep just because they don't like sleep. Like, we don't sleep because, like, we got stuff to do. We gotta make things moving. We're always looking for a way to, like, advance our life. So that's what makes it good about us. And I mean us as in, like, geniuses. I don't mean us like as in me and people like me.
Can create. Sense of humor.
Oh, done. Sense of humor. Got that in the bag. What? Genius.
A study on people's perception of attractiveness revealed that students who get high marks in abstract thinking and verbal intelligence tests are also good jokers, and that makes them more attractive. So don't be afraid to joke, and hopefully if it is funny, people will call you a genius, or a clown, who knows. Stupid hobbies. Having a useless, weird hobby is another sign of geniusness.
Okay, stupid hobby. Okay, I don't like really telling people this, but I kind of do have a stupid hobby. When I was a kid, I used to love, and I mean love, taking things apart and then putting it back together. Like, anything with screws, bolts, anything else, they just fascinated me. I wanted to see what was inside, and then I wanted to see if I could put it back together and get it to work again. I broke many things. Like, my parents hated it. I broke many things. I broke my PSP. That's how I broke my PSP. But that's also how I fixed it. I also fixed it by myself.
If you make piles of paper cranes or collect calendars instead of saving money, you might be a genius. For example, Angelina Jolie has been collecting knives ever since she was 12 years old. And Mark Zuckerberg, creator of Facebook, gives a shit and finds new hobbies every year. By the way, according to scientists, it's essential for geniuses to have hobbies. That way they distract themselves a little and soothe their nerves. Laziness. Everyone will love this one. To be honest, it's hard to believe that we're talking about genius people, but scientists say that brilliant people are lazy.
Laziness. This can go a long way. This does not mean everybody who is lazy is a genius. No, that does not mean it. Like, if you're gonna be lazy like as in like robots, like the reasoning behind robots. The reasoning behind robots is to make humans more lazy so we have less work for humans. So like they basically design robots to take up most of the work. You see, that's being lazy, but that's also smart. Like, you gotta have that connection. You gotta have the two together. You just can't be lazy. Like, you just can't be a couch bum and then think, oh, I'm smart like that. Like, no, not at all.
This also has a scientific explanation. Too many thoughts and intellectual operations lead to physical apathy and tiredness. That's why you have to lie around and do nothing from time to time. Although geniuses, there is another side to this. Laziness attacks are followed by bursts of hyperactivity. Sound perception. It's considered that geniuses get furious when people make noises while eating. People champing, chewing with the mouth open, or slapping the lips are quite disgusting for everyone.
Okay, that goes for everything though. Like, who doesn't hate that? Honestly, like, who doesn't hate that?
But if you get really angry sitting next to such a Chewbacca, then you're probably a genius. According to different studies, brilliant people are very sensitive to sounds and perceive them more acutely than other people. Urge for traveling. Yes, this is also a sign of geniality. Talented
I agree
people
with
can't
this.
stand sitting home. They like
I can sit home, okay? I don't need to be out, but I would like to be out. Like, trust me, I know how to be alone, but I much rather like be out, enjoying life, exploring, and like, you know.
to travel all the time. And this is absolutely right, since traveling gives us good memories and food for our brain, if it's hungry, of course. Alcoholism. Another trait
No.
is, unfortunately, a tendency for bad habits.
No, do not. I am not an alcoholic. No, no kids. You should not be an alcoholic so you could be smart.
Yes, many geniuses suffered from drug and alcohol abuse. Great
is true,
French
though.
philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre smoked 2 packs of cigarettes, a few pipes of black tobacco, over a liter of strong alcohol including whiskey and vodka, 200 milligrams of amphetamines, barbiturates, and liters of tea and coffee on a daily basis. No wonder that the author of Nausea ended up in the hospital with nervous exhaustion.
Oh
So
my
don't get sucked
gosh.
into this, and don't go overboard. Blue eyes.
Oh, blue eyes. Just blue eyes. Blue eyes are so beautiful, but they're a rare genetic disorder or something like that. Like, blue eyes aren't natural. Like, no humans had blue eyes. Like, it was just a genetic disease or something like that, or mutation or something like that, and then now a lot of people have blue eyes.
Not only your actions and judgments reveal your ability of thinking outside the box, but also your eye color. Joanna Rowe, professor emeritus at the University of Louisville in Kentucky, found that people with blue eyes are more likely to be strategic thinkers than their peers with darker eye colors. Rowe
That's
says she
dark
came
ass
to this
brown
conclusion after long research. Automatic doodling. Just when we thought the only good thing about doodling was reducing stress, we found a study proving that people with higher IQs turn to pencils and scraps of paper into
Yep, because you see all these Asians always drawing, like, you know, that's why they're the smartest country. That was probably so racist what I said, but y'all know what I meant. Like, I do see that being true, because I do see a lot of smart people, like, when they're bored, they just draw for no reason, and like, they know how to draw too.
times of need too. According to researchers, people with high intelligence need alternative processes for their intellectual output. The thing is that you're doodling because your brain wants to do something, and the more active your brain is, the more extraordinary and smart you are. So when you're drawing smiley faces and hearts, remember, your brain is processing another genius thought. Thinking before sleep. The next trait is the habit of going through these same situations and thinking of different outputs.
As far as that one goes, I feel like a lot of people and everybody do think before sleep, because if you don't think before sleep, that means your day just went by with zero problem. And I don't think I've ever had a day like that in a long time. Like, whether it be like a small problem or a big problem, I think like something always occurred that got me thinking. It doesn't have to happen like that day either. It could be something that happened like a month ago or a year ago, or something that's ongoing and you just think about it. So maybe I am just a genius, because a lot of these except for the alcoholism apply to me. So maybe I'm just a genius.
If you can't sleep because you're overthinking, and every time the negative situations in your mind are getting gloomier, then you're not a pessimist, you're a genius. Funny and careless people don't worry by definition, and that's why they're more disadvantaged intellectually than neurotic people. These thoughts are caused by spontaneous brain activity, and the higher the activity is, the more of a genius you are.
You already know I'm finna take all these dubs on this. What I tell y'all, I told y'all I'm a genius. I told y'all that, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take this smart test, see if we're smart, see if Prince Charming's smart. Let's see if I can take another dub. You ready to take this test? I'm ready, guys. All right, let's take this test. All right.
Take a look at this pattern of numbers.
Okay.
37, 34, 31, and 28. When looking at each number in the group, which number should come next in the pattern?
Oh, that's so simple. It's going by 3 each time, so 25. 25.
If you
Dub.
guess the number 25, you're absolutely correct. The
Dub.
numbers in this group are all
Dub.
decreasing by 3. 37 minus 3 is 34.
You don't have
34
to
minus
tell me.
3
I already
is
know the
31.
reasoning behind this,
31
'cause all
minus
I do is
3
take
is
dubs.
28. And 28 minus 3 gives us the final number of the sequence 25.
25.
Here's a tricky question for you. Michael's mother had 3 children.
Okay.
The first child was named April. The
Okay.
second child was named May. What was the
Okay.
third child's name?
Wait, hold on. How many children did she have? April, May. Y'all want me to say June, right? Y'all want me to say June, right? It's Michael. I'm not an idiot. It's
The
Michael's
answer
mother.
is Michael.
Duh.
If Michael's mother had 3 children, Michael is the youngest and her third child.
Y'all think
Did you
I'm
guess
dumb?
correctly?
Yes.
8. If you've gotten the first questions correct, you're off to a good start.
So smart.
But this next question will definitely leave you
Ain't
stumped.
nothing gonna
Before
stump
Mount
me.
Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain in the world?
Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain in the world? Whatever the next highest mountain was, right? Oh, I'm stupid. Even though Mount Everest hasn't been discovered, it's still the highest mountain. It doesn't matter if we discovered
This
it
is
or
a tough
not.
one, right?
Duh.
Well, the correct answer
It's Mount
is
Everest.
Mount Everest. It has always been the highest mountain on Earth, even before
Even
anyone
before
knew
we
it
knew
even
it.
existed.
Oh, I'm too smart for
7.
this.
Here's a brain teaser that really fooled us all. Are you ready? Here it goes.
I'm ready.
Which one of these sentences is correct? The yolk of the egg is white,
Okay.
or the yolk of the egg are white.
The yolk of the egg is white. The yolk of the egg are white. Okay, this is a good one. I mean, is yolk singular or plural? If it's singular, it's is. If it's plural, it's are.
What's your answer? If you guessed neither, go ahead and give yourself
What?
a pat on the back. Egg yolks are yellow, not white, so both statements are incorrect.
Clearly, I knew like egg wool is egg. Like okay, I clearly knew egg yolk is not white. I thought they meant like grammatically like which one is correct.
6.
No, like this is
okay,
not fair.
you have to listen closely to this question in order to get the right answer. Are you ready?
I'm
okay,
ready.
here we go. A guy is running in a race, and he passes up the person in second place. What place is he in now?
Okay, so if he passes up the guy in second place, he's in first place. No, I'm not stupid. He's in second place.
He would be in second place, of course. If the guy running passes the person in second place, he has now overtaken that second place
Y'all must think I'm
position.
dumb or
Pretty tricky
something,
question,
what?
right? Okay, here's a tough one.
right,
Michelle
well,
was
this is gonna
born
be the
on
last
December
one.
28th, but her birthday always falls in the summer. How is this possible?
Michelle was born on December 28th, but her birthday always falls in the summer. How is this possible? Yo, I mean, I live in America. Other parts of the world don't have, summer being in how we have it, like May through whatever, September or August, I don't know. They have summer when it's winter, so she can live in Antarctica. I don't know. It's like different places in the world that have like seasons and like
Have you
different
figured
times.
out the answer yet? If not, don't worry. It took us a while to figure it out too. The answer is Michelle lives in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
Places
What'd
like
I tell y'all?
Australia and New Zealand have their winter during our summer. So for
Yeah.
Michelle, even though her birthday is in December, it falls in the
I'm
summertime
so
in
smart.
her hemisphere.
What did I tell you? I only takes dubs. Like dubs is all it takes. Let me know if you passed those couple of mind questions. If you want to see me take a couple of more, I'll go ahead and take a couple more for y'all. So I hope all y'all were geniuses just like me. I hope all y'all took dubs just like me, and I hope none of y'all took this, because we don't know what this is on this channel. We don't know what this is. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. My name is Prince of Hawkham. Stay charming, my friends.